What's up, people? It is amazing weather today, so I figured why not come out here and hang out with all the animals in the barn. I actually just got back from town. I had to run to Tractor Supply to pick up some feed and some other things. Unfortunately, the little water trough that I had over here had a small crack in it, so it wasn't holding water. So I had to replace that, which I'll show you here in a second. And on top of that, I went ahead and planned for the future this time. Based off of the last freeze we had where everything was completely froze over for a few days, I could have definitely have used this. It is a multi-use utility de-icer. Let's see if I can get a closer look for you guys. It says that it's commonly used for 25-gallon stock tanks, buckets of all sizes, basically just any kind of small watering source for your animals. It does say it's safe in plastic, which is good because the little water trough I bought is plastic, but this is what the product looks like. Basically, you just stick that down in the water and it should help warm it up. Just a normal, let's see if I can find the other end of it. Normal plug. So what I would do is bring a power bank out here if we happen to get a deep freeze and just plug it in, and that should keep my water trough de-iced so that the animals have water and I don't have to come out here with a hammer like I did the beginning of this year and beat the ice every day. So I was just trying to think ahead and make sure that I was set for this next winter. So this was my other water trough. Like I said, it had a small crack in it, so I figured why not reuse it, just put some of the animal feed in. So now they have this big bin to eat out of, those two little bowls, and these little hanging feeders over here as well. But yeah, so like I said, I had to go pick up a new one. Let's go over here and check it out. It's a 15-gallon water tote. Had the water run over there, so they always have fresh water. I put some bricks under it just to level it out. Then over here, I bought a mineral block for the goats. I just put it up on a little cinder block for them to be able to reach easy and just lick on it so it's not sitting directly on the ground. I believe the water tote was like $20-something, and then the mineral block was, I think, $13. So it wasn't too bad. It definitely helps out over here with all the animals. And then I had to move my little hay stand, whatever you want to call it, that I made last year. I had to move it against this wall over here because I had it sitting right here against this fence. And little Maddie figured out how to jump up there and to jump over and go into the main yard and start to eat my plants, so I didn't want that. So I did move that over here. It makes my life so much easier not having to worry about her getting out anymore. One less thing, one less problem. Speaking of Maddie, there she is over there in the corner eating. I know you guys are probably wondering how they're doing since Bubba's left. There's the mama and there's the baby. They're doing excellent. As long as they have food, they're happy. What's up, Kaylee? Little Blue. I just threw some corn in there, and I have some sweet feed over there as well. But yeah, there's Mama and Sissy over here, both doing great. I also had to run to Tractor Supply to pick up some special feed because I got some more animals. Check this out. So Jerry and I went to the flea market on Sunday, and he actually bought these for me. I have quail again, which I'm super excited to have. I've had them out here before. Let's see if you can see over here. It's kind of bright with the sun, but there's another one. There's a few of them over here. It's pretty awesome. So you can see behind me I have a little watering pan. Unfortunately, the water I had before had a crack in it as well. That's why you need to check on your animals all the time. Make sure you check on them daily, maybe 2 times a day if you have to, or if you can. I'm lucky enough to be able to work from home, doing YouTube, and I could check on my animals anytime. But I filled up their water yesterday around 6 o'clock, came out here today to feed them, and it was completely empty. I filled it up again, and I could see where it was dripping out. And yeah, so this is my temporary fix for now. I'm gonna have to run into town again. I'll probably wait till tomorrow and get another waterer for them. But I absolutely love quail. They're super easy to maintain. I love the way they look. I love the way they sound. I love the way they taste, and their eggs. The eggs are freaking awesome. I would rather eat a quail egg any day over a normal chicken egg. That's how much I like them. I was telling Jerry when we were at the flea market, I was like, I've been looking for quail, and it just so happens that there was a guy there that was selling them, and Jerry asked him how much. Basically, we got, I think there's 15 of them in here. We got them for around $20, so I think that's a pretty good deal. Thank you so much, Jerry, for buying me those. I thought that was awesome. The only downside is I don't know if they're male or female, so they're about 4 weeks old. I'll wait till they get a little bit older and see if I can try to distinguish between them. If I can figure out which ones are the males, I'll probably end up keeping one, and then the rest are going to be barbecue. I know quail taste awesome, especially wrapped in bacon. Put them on the smoker. as Matt would say, a too many nice. So my quail pen is roughly 4 feet deep, 8 foot wide. The whole top is wrapped with chicken wire. It's completely enclosed. The bottom has little wood planks that has little slits in it, so it gets plenty of airflow. I did add in the cedar right here on the side just to kind of block more of the sun. And in this section back here, the nesting box is, I would say, roughly 4 foot by 2 foot. I put a bunch of hay in there for them to be able to nest in and lay their eggs and stuff. But since they're only 4 weeks old, I know they're not going to be laying anytime soon. I did buy a high protein feed for them. That was one thing that Jason and I learned the first time we had quail, is that they have to have that high protein food. We were wondering why they weren't laying any eggs. It was, I think, I don't know, maybe 2 months or so, and they weren't laying. Somebody said you have to get that high protein food. So we picked that up, and literally almost a week later, they started laying eggs. So fun fact. All right, guys, so I went inside for a little bit. I cleaned out the fridge. I got some scraps. So that's one plus about having all these farm animals, is nothing goes to waste. I got some salad, crackers, looks like some peppers, an orange, some lunch meat, and some lunch cheese. So I'm gonna throw it inside that new food trough and let the animals go to town. So there you go. Nice meal for all the animals. Have at it, kiddos. There's a little bit of everything in there for all the different animals. There's even a chicken leg. Go at it, guys. Get you some. Really? Come on, mama. Show them where it's at. You guys are always screaming that you're hungry. And now I got healthy food out here. Y'all don't want any. Really? Come on, Miss Turkey. That's a freaking salad right there, guys. Really? I am disappointed. I worked hard to make y'all this scrap meal, and not one animal has touched it. Well, Kaylee, you're gonna be the first one to try it. I'll back up and give you guys space. Come on, Maddie. Blue? Blue would rather lick piss from Maddie than eat this food. That's disgusting. Huh. I bet if I throw a handful out, the chickens will go for it. Wow, you are picky. I'm very much disappointed. I thought this was going to go much better. Let's start over here. That's decent salad. Come on, chickens. There you go. Dang, even the chickens aren't even going after it. Jeez. Now you know how Mom felt after cooking her meal and none of us wanted to eat it. Shoot dang. I've never felt so insulted in my life. What an epic fail. Well, now that I'm a failure, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video for today. If you don't know, Jason's gonna be here tomorrow and we're gonna be working on the tiny house. There's gonna be a lot of building videos coming up this next week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.